Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very interesting pen to share with you. But before we start, I have a humble request to everybody to please subscribe to the channel to support me and to stay updated on the content that I post. So, today we have another fountain pen from an Indian company called Mohi. And this is not a regular fountain pen, this is a two-sided fountain pen. A fountain pen that has two nibs. This is a eyedropper pen and a very interesting pen. And I'll cover the parts of the pen, then my likes and dislikes, and then we will have some writing samples from both the nibs. Okay, so this is a double-sided pen. So you can see here two caps on both the ends. One cap on the both hands. It says Mohi on the center band. And I got this in orange color. It comes in various colors. It does not have a clip and it cannot have a clip. So it is a clipless pen. So if I open the caps, you can see two nibs side by side. Very, very interesting pen. So I just, I was looking for these double-sided pens. I was not able to find any. So then luckily I found one with Mohi and I immediately got it. So you can see it's a quite from both sides. If you hold it from this side, if you hold it from one side, you will have to cap it from the other side, and then it becomes a decent pen, big pen. The grip section is a bit thin, but it's okay. The nibs are fine nibs. You can see fine nibs, and they make in-house nibs. These are Mohi nibs. The feed is, I think, ebonite. Yes, the feed is ebonite, and yeah, ebonite feed, and then fine nibs. Both nibs, you can see both of the nibs are fine nibs. This is the second nib, and ebonite feed. This is a eyedropper pen, but since it has two nibs, so it can take only about a milliliter of ink on both the reservoirs. So I don't know, I filled these inks with same inks, but I don't know why this is darker and why this is lighter. Maybe some issues with this side. So this comes in transparent body only, and you can see through all the inks, and this looks good. So what I don't like about this pen is the grip section only. It's very too thin and it's very near to the threads. Threads don't disturb though. They don't interfere in the writing, but then the grip section is quite thin. Size wise it's fine, and let's compare it to my Lamy Safari. Okay, sorry. You can see capped, it is almost the same size of Safari. If I just open it, and capped also, it is almost the size of Safari, and it is longer than Safari, in fact, one-sided, from one side. Okay, interesting pen, good to have pen. And now let's have a small writing sample on. Okay, so we have Mohi today, a double nibbed fountain pen. Ink is Lamy bronze, and let's write something. Okay, so let's write from the other nib also, and then we'll have the verdict. Okay, the quick Brown fox jumps over lazy dog. So these are fine nibs. So some feedback is expected from it. So these nibs are not very smooth. This nib, the second nib that I used, was a little bit smoother than the first nib that I used. And they are not very wet pens, right? Both of these pens are not very wet. You can see here they are not very wet. And regarding line variation, you can get some line variation from both of these pens. Good thing about this pen is that you can have different inks into this reservoirs, and you have two pens. You don't have to carry two pens. But it does not have a clip, so you have to keep it in a pouch. Now about the price of this pen. This pen ranges or sells at around 1100 Indian rupees, which to me it's a little bit overpriced. If this pen was around 600, 700 or even 800, this would have been a very great pen to have. But nevertheless, at this price range, you get a very unique experience, unique pen that usually nobody has heard of, and nobody generally have these pens. So this is a good addition to your collection if you collect fountain pens. And I would say, I will recommend, if you get hold of this pen, just go for it. Hope this video helps, and thanks for watching the video. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.